Hello, my wonderful pupils at home, my learners, and my viewers. It's good to be with you once again on this learning platform. This is your teacher, Mrs. Umoh, Mbuotidem. How are you all doing? I hope you are good. Thank God for the lockdown that has been relaxed completely or cancelled. I'm so happy. I believe you are happy too. Okay, we have a mathematics class today, and this is a brand new topic. I believe you have been able to solve the topic I posted for the first week, which was on ordering of fractions. I want to apologize, please, because that lesson was, the volume in it, was a bit too low. I am so much sorry about that. It was because of the lockdown. But I'm happy that I'm making this a video so that you will enjoy this class. You're welcome. Today's topic is on money. Money. Please, children, get your paper or your exercise book and your pen. Get seated, and then we continue. We want to talk about money. This is our second week's topic, money, and it is for primary 3. Okay, the lesson objective of this topic is 1. By the end of this class, you should be able to define money, identify money according to their denominations, also change naira to kobo, from naira to kobo, and then change from kobo to naira. You will also be able to add and subtract numbers involving money. That has to do with naira and kobo because that is our currency here in Nigeria. Okay, what is money? Money is what we use in buying and paying for goods and services. What I mean by goods and services, you go out there to buy something, you have to pay. And if somebody is bringing something to you, you have to also pay. For you to buy, you pay. And then for you to collect, you have to pay the person. That is how it goes. In other words, it is a medium of exchange. You exchange money for something that you need. You collect bonvita, you give the person money. The bonvita is yours, while the money is the other person's own. Okay. So we also have the second step there is identification of money. Children, I know that you make use of money every day. Daddy goes out to buy something with it. Mommy goes out to buy something with it. Okay? And have you ever seen 5 naira? You've seen 5 naira before. Okay. You've seen 10 naira. You have seen 20 naira. You've seen 50 naira. This is the list of the money that we use in our country. You've seen 100 naira, 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira. The least money we use in our country is 50 kobo. But children, if I want to say, I'm not sure you've seen 50 kobo before. It is no longer in circulation here in Nigeria. But that is the list. I brought this in because we will be dealing with changing naira to kobo and from kobo to naira. You're welcome. All right. Please, I'll drop my pointer because we will be solving now. Okay. I put up here for the third step or third objective of this lesson is that we are going to be changing from naira to kobo. I've written down some examples here. I said change the following naira to kobo. Number A is 3 naira 30 kobo. We have 14 naira 27 kobo. C, we have 38 naira 30 kobo. And then we also have the last one, 153 naira 20 kobo. This is how we write money in mathematics. Okay, we take the first one and I put down my solution. A, we are asked to change 3 naira 30 kobo. Children, I want to tell us the simplest way to change your naira to kobo. You look at it. Now, what is the number there? We have 3.30. I don't want to put the naira sign here again because we want to be dealing with this to change it to kobo. You have a point. There is a point in between the two numbers there. 3 and 3, you have a point. Now, for you to change to kobo, just simply remove the dot, the point, and make this number a whole number. What I mean there is that you move the point this way, and your number will remain as 330. That is one way of changing from naira to kobo. And then when we say kobo, you put in the sign for kobo is K, or you can write it in full. 330 kobo. You have removed the dot or the point. And another way is that you will multiply 3 naira 30 kobo by 100. You multiply it by 100. 0 times 0 will give us what? 0. 0 times 3 will give us what? 0. Don't forget that anything multiplied by 0 is what? 0. 0 times 3 will give us 0. You have been able to use this particular 0 to multiply the 3 digits up. Now we come to the next 0. 0 times 0 will give us 0. You bring it under your second 0, not under the first one. 0 times 3, 0. 0 times 3, 0. We have made use of the two zeros now, and you see the way I place them according to the annotation. Don't forget, in Sleek Angels International School, our first term topic was notation or number notation. Writing the place values of their numbers. So you place them, you see that they have entered under their notations. And so we now multiply 1. 1 times 0 will give us 0, and you start it under your third line. I hope you are watching. 1 times 3 is what? 3. And then 1 times the last 3 here will give us 3. You can remember we did this in class in Sleek Angels International School. So you add up, and then you have 0, 0, 0, 3, and then 3. You close up your equal sign. We have here 33000. Now you come back, children, to check how many decimal number did you have there. What we call decimal number. 1, 2. These two numbers before where you have your decimal point, or you have your point. I don't want to confuse you with this. Where you have your point, you have to count 1, 2. 2 digits, 2 numbers before you get to that point. So down here, you have to count 1, 2, and then you fix that your point. You put your dot. Because we are changing, if you want to put naira again, you still have 330 naira. Okay? 330 naira. But don't forget, you want to change it to kobo. And so when you have put in your dot, you count your 2 digits, put in your dot, the remaining number, you write them out. 330, and then you put your kobo. So we have been able to change 3 naira 30 kobo to kobo gives us what? 330 kobo by multiplying 3 naira 30 kobo by 100. So children, if I want you to say something. Now between this this other example and this one, which one do you prefer? I know so many of you, because of multiplication, you will say, I would like this one just to move my decimal point a place further, and then I have my 330 kobo, than to stay to multiply all this. But it is good for you to know the two methods. It is good that you know the two methods. So if you are fast enough, because I know that you are very intelligent, if you are fast enough, you can do this, because they are very simple. You just move your decimal point further to the front, and then your number becomes 330 kobo. But then if you are good, you want to take time to do it, you can now multiply your 330 naira or 3 naira 30 kobo, I beg your pardon, by 100. By the time you finish multiplying, these are the steps you will have, and then you add up to get 330 kobo without the 2 zeros. It's an interesting topic, and I believe you are flowing alongside with me. I believe I'm not too fast. Okay, I'll leave this for those that want to write. So we take number B. For B, I will not go into multiplying this, but if you want to do it, you can use it. So for B, you have to change 14 naira 27 kobo to kobo. That simply will give us what? 1, 4, 2, 7. By the time you move this to this side, simply remove the decimal point, and then you have this 1427 kobo. For C, you have change 38 naira 30 kobo to kobo. When you move your decimal point, you now have 3830 kobo. That's 3,830 kobo. For D, we have change 153 naira 20 kobo to kobo. Remove your decimal point, and then you have 15320 kobo. How do you call this? 1, 2, 3. You put in your comma. That is read as 15,320 kobo. So, all right, children. I said we've been able to change the following from naira to kobo. You have seen how we did it. So now we want to be changing from kobo to naira. We have an example here, example 2. Change the following kobo to naira. I've listed out 1, 2, 3 examples here. And then we have 432 kobo. The first one that we had naira in front, following. Changing from naira to kobo. So this one now we have our numbers, our money written in kobo, just like we had here. So we'll be changing this to naira. So the first method I want to show to us, you have 432 kobo. In this one, I was telling us that we should either multiply the number by 100, and then from the last 2 digits, you move 2 decimal places, you fix your point, and then write out these numbers. For this one, we know that when we were writing with naira, the last 2 digits stands for kobo, and then you have a point. So what you are going to do to this is that you will count 2 decimal places from the back side. 2 decimal places. So you have 4, 3, 2. From here, I hope you are watching me. You move 1, 2, and then you fix your point. You move 2 decimal places from the back side, 2 decimal places, and then you fix your point. Write out your numbers now with your naira sign following 4 naira 32 kobo. I take it again. We are changing from kobo to naira. When we were changing from naira to kobo, I said we should remove the point completely, and then you make your number whole numbers. Or the second method was that you multiply your naira numbers by 100. When you multiply, you now count 2 decimal places, and then you fix it. Pick up the whole numbers and write your kobo. But for changing from kobo to naira, I've written out my numbers here. we had 432 kobo. What I'm saying here is this, that from the back side, from the last number, you count 2 decimal places, 1, 2, and then you fix your point, you put your dot there. And then you place your naira sign in front of your number. And so we have 4 naira 32 kobo. You only pronounce the kobo, you will not add it here, you will not write here kobo. No, it is not accepted. Or you put K, no. We have been able to change that to naira. We take the next one, B. I say you should change 7,562 kobo to naira. And the same thing you are going to do here, 7,562. From here, watch me, you count 1, 2. You fix your point. Don't forget, under kobo we have just 2 digits when you are writing it using naira. And so we have your naira sign comes in first, your 7, your 5, your point, your 6, and your 2. Can we read this number now? 75 naira 62 kobo. 75 naira 62 kobo. Here we had 7,562 kobo. So when you count 2 decimal places from the back, 1, 2, you fix your point. We will now call or read the number as 75 naira 62 kobo. I hope you are following me. Let's take the last one. We are given 815 kobo. 815 kobo to change to naira. You write it out here, 815. From here, children, you move 1, 2. You fix your point. Then your final answer will be your naira sign first, and then you have 8 naira 15 kobo. Please don't put kobo in front of your number when you are writing naira. Okay, 8 naira 15 kobo. You can see how legibly I have written this down. 432 kobo. Change to naira. What did I say you should do? Count 2 decimal places from here. 1, 2. You fix your point. And it changes to what? 4 naira 32 kobo. The same thing we did here. 7,562 kobo. You count your 2 decimal places. 1, 2. Fix your point. And then that number becomes what? 75 naira 62 kobo. And then for the last one, you have 815 kobo. We have to change it to naira. The same thing, the same procedure you have. Move from the last digit, 2 decimal places, to this point. And then you fix your dot. And the number now gives us 8 naira 15 kobo. You don't put your kobo in front of the number. And don't forget, children, before you write, please, first of all, put your naira sign. You will not write 8.15 before you put the naira sign. Put your naira sign, and then you write your 8 points, and then the 15 or whatever number you are changing it into. I hope we are following. And so we move over to addition and subtraction of money involving naira and kobo. Addition and subtraction of money involving naira and kobo. Now we want to be adding. Don't forget, back in school, as at last term, in Sleek Angels International School, we added some numbers, we subtracted some numbers, we had subtracting and adding 5-digit numbers, 6-digit, 3-digit, 2-digit by 2-digit, 6-digit by 6-digit, and then 3-digit by just like that. And so it is the same thing that is applicable here when we are working with money. The only difference is that you are going to be putting your naira sign. Okay. You are going to be putting your naira sign, just like I have written out here. So we take the solution. For the first one there, we are to add 9 naira 25 kobo, 18 naira 72 kobo, and 20 naira 28 kobo. You place your numbers. I will want to pick from the biggest, so I bring in your naira sign first. 20 naira 28 kobo, followed by, I hope you see the way I'm writing mine, 18 naira 72 kobo, and then the last one now, 9 naira. Note your notation where you fix your numbers. 25 kobo. 9 naira 25 kobo. And so children, I can say let's add a little, an invisible zero. Just take it that you are not seeing that zero, just to balance up this point. We said addition. So you place your addition sign. We add 8 plus 2 is what? 10. 10 plus 5 will give us 15. Write 5 and carry 1. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus that 1 is 10. 10 plus 2 will give us 12. You write 2 and carry 1. Move it to this side. 8, okay, you now say 9 plus that 1 is what, children? 10. 10 plus 8 will give us 18. That's how to do your simple addition mentally. 18, you write down your 8 and carry 1. 2 plus that 1, 3. And 3 plus this one is what? 4. You write it down. And don't forget your naira sign. We are dealing with money. And then you close up your equal sign. So we have 48 naira 25 kobo. Children, don't forget, you don't have to write the kobo here, but you can say it. We've added 20 naira 28 kobo, 18 naira 72 kobo, and 9 naira 25 kobo to get 48 naira 25 kobo. Okay, let's take example B. We have that, we'll go straight, we're writing it down. We are asked to add 175 naira 50 kobo, 110 naira, how many kobo there? 29 kobo. This is 0, not 6. And then the last one is 1 naira. You know where 1 naira will come in? Here. 1 naira 57 kobo. You put your line and then you fix in your addition sign. We'll add up this. 9, when you take 1 out here from 7 and add to 9, it becomes what? 10. 10 plus 6 is 16. Write 6 and move your 1 to this line. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. You write your 3 and carry 1. 5 plus that 1 is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Fix your point. Then 7 plus 1 will give us 8. 1 plus 1 is 2. Your naira sign immediately. So we have added 175 naira 50 kobo 110 naira 29 kobo and 1 naira 57 kobo to get 287 naira 36 kobo. Children, I hope you are flowing with me, and I believe I'm not too fast. Well done. Okay, we take examples now on subtraction of money involving naira and kobo. Okay, A, we are asked to subtract 34 naira 56 kobo from 80 naira. 80 naira. All right. Now, children, when you are subtracting any number, the bigger number should be placed first. You write down the bigger number first, and then the smaller number will come under. This is what I mean. I know you know it already. You are 80 naira because you are taking out this from this. Your 80 naira 00 kobo minus. Don't forget that your naira sign must always be on the same line, on the same level, just like what you are seeing here. Your naira sign, you don't have to write it because 1 naira is just you bring your naira sign here. No. You arrange them so that your work will look neat and beautiful. So we have 34 naira to be taken out from 80 naira. 34 naira 56 kobo. Okay. Wow. We have 0 here. Children, you don't have to subtract and say 6 minus this. No. You subtract your number from the bigger number. You have 80 naira. And you are to give out 34 naira 56 kobo to your friend. Now from this, you don't have anything here. Nothing here. Nothing here. 0 means that you don't have anything. Now your friend says you should give him or her 6 naira. Okay? What will you do? I don't have. You go to your neighbor. Neighbor does not have. You move to the next neighbor. I don't have. And then you come to this house. Says I have 8. I can give you 1. So when this person is giving out 1, how many will remain? 7. You bring that 1 and add to this man. And he will be richer by 10 naira. Or 10, let me not say naira, by 10. And then from him you say, please, can you give me 1 out of your 10? And he will give you 1 and he will be left with what? 9. You bring that to 1 and give to this man. This man is now having 10. From this man, you collect something again, you will be left with what? 9. And bring to this man. This man now is having 10 full load of money. You now say, please give me 6 from there. So if that 6 is taken away from that 10, children, how many will remain? 4. And then we come over here. This is 9 remaining. Take 5 from here, what will remain? 4. Fix your point. This person is having 9. Collect 4 from him, he will be left with what? 5. And this person is having 7. Take 3 out of it, he will be left with 4. Your naira sign placed. So children, out of 80 naira, you have given out 34 naira 56 kobo. How much will you be left with? This is what is remaining for you. 45 naira 44 kobo. You won't put the kobo here. Don't forget. I hope you are following. Alright, we take the last example. That's B. We are asked to subtract 72 naira 18 kobo from 330 85 naira 42 kobo. All right. Now we place them this way. The bigger number first. 385 naira and 42 kobo. How much are you giving out to somebody? Check your annotation. 72 naira 18 kobo. You're not going to write your 72 under 3. You don't start it here. Because what you have is 100, tens, and unit. So 72 will come under what? Tens. And then your 2 will go under your unit. That is it. And then you put your equal line. What are we doing? Subtraction. Okay. You have 2 here, but somebody is in need of 8. The same thing we did to this place, you have to go a borrowing. You come over here and say, please sir, can you just give me 1 out of the 4 things that you have? By the time you take out 1 from there, here will remain 3. And this person will be richer by 12. 12 minus 8 gives us what? 4. 3 minus 1 gives us what? 2. 5 minus 2 will give us 3. Don't forget to fix your point. 8 minus 7, very simple, will give us what? 1. And then you have 3 here, you not borrow anything out of it, you bring it down. Your naira sign follows immediately, and then you close your equal sign. Children, have you seen it? Okay. You were having 385 naira 42 kobo. You have given out 72 naira 18 kobo to somebody that did not have anything to eat with during this COVID lockdown. How much will you be left with? You have 313 naira 24 kobo. That's very good. So, that is all about money as a medium of exchange, what you use in buying and paying for goods and services. We also looked at the denominations or the denominations that we have, the different notes that we use here in our currencies in Nigeria. We have 5 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, 50 naira, 100 naira, 200, 500, and 1,000. Okay, we were able to change from naira to kobo, and then also change from kobo to naira, as you have seen displayed on the board. And then we move on to adding and subtracting money involving naira and kobo, and we were able to do this. I've written them out legibly. We were able to add this amount together and we got this. We did the same thing to this. We were also able to subtract this amount from this. And I said that when subtracting a particular amount from a particular amount, another amount, you have to write the bigger number should come first. And then the smaller amount that you are giving out should be placed under. You subtract. Where you have zeros, 0, 0, 0 there, you have to go a borrowing. You borrow from the person that is having so much. And then you give just like that until you are able to borrow something for the digit that you want to subtract. From that number, you can take out what you want to take out, and then your remainder will be here. So we were able to do that to get this amount. And then for the last one, we were able to subtract 72 naira 18 kobo from 385 naira 42 kobo. And what we were left with is 313 naira 24 kobo. So children, that is what I have for you for today. In our next class, I will be taking multiplication and division of money involving naira and kobo. And we will also look at word problems involving money. Word problems involving money. Next topic will be multiplication and division of money and word problem involving money, use of naira and kobo. Thank you for listening. Please, over here, I have a homework for you. For number 1, you will define money for me. 2, you will change to kobo the following. Number 3, you will change this to naira. And number 4, you will add the following A and B. You add them and write down your total. And for number 5, you will subtract the following to give us your remainder. You'll do well to submit it. I hope by now you all know my WhatsApp number. It is here displayed: 0803 0920 845. Or, okay, you all know my number, and then my email address, faithaniet@gmail.com. Thank you very much for listening and for giving me your attention. I believe you enjoyed this class. Take your time to solve the homework. They are very easy. You will enjoy doing it. Stay safe. Regards, until we see in the next class. Bye.